Friday.
It's Friday. It's Sherry and Julie coffee meet. We actually are meeting at the library today, outside of the library in Newport Beach. But we love seeing you here. If you would, let's see. This is our first time doing live on YouTube. All right. So, first of all, we wanted to apologize for our lateness. We wanted to try to do YouTube do live on YouTube, and we set it up. And thank God, I've got it set up. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining us today.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Let me see if I click on the chat and see if we can see. All right, I'm not sure how to use this yet, but like everyone, if you know myself, I never give up. Hello, Chris Johnson. Hello, Pat Perrin. Good to see you. Oh, Pat Perrin is saying hello to Mr. Ash.
Oh,
hello,
sweet.
Mr. Ash. Hope you're
Hello,
doing
Mr.
well.
Ash.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much, everyone, for
Yes.
jumping on and join us today. Literally, this morning, Sherry and I just walking here talking about ONPASSIVE and how much excitement do we have in, right, Sherry?
Oh, yes, so exciting. Like they say, the ground is rumbling.
Exactly. I also wanted to shout out to our Indian friends. We do
Yes.
know that today is Holy Day, and they're celebrating the colorful, the blissful, the life, and the friendships. And the best thing that Sherry and I we always talk about how crazy we are. We get to
Yes.
make friends through ONPASSIVE.
Oh, I love that.
And it's just that we share the same vision, the same focus, and the same excitement. So we're so glad that we meet Sherry here. I don't see names, and this is our first time doing YouTube. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Hello,
Hey,
Red.
Red.
So good to see you here as well, Red. Anyway, I wonder if every one of you have watched the 2.5 Men this morning.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. It's rumbling. I don't know if you can feel the quake is coming. Sherry and I are feeling it. Every single day, we talk every day about ONPASSIVE.
Yes.
So Sherry, do you want to tell everybody how excited you are?
I am so excited because it's going to help so many people. It's what I'm excited about. And it's already helped so many people in more ways than you can even imagine, both mentally, physically, finding new friends, just all the way around. It's been a win, 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 win. There's so many wins, you can't name them off.
The way how I'm excited is that ONPASSIVE is giving me the opportunity to do what I want, when I want, how I want it, and the freedom for me to do it. And I think that's really important to me, being a mom, right? Being a mom with daughters. Hi, Bill. So good to see you here
Hey,
as
Bill.
well. The craziness is that we are here and we didn't have to do it. It's all done for us.
Wow.
Right? There are people behind the scene, and Mr. Ashmufart, his entire team are behind the scene and working so hard for us. Everyone is working so hard around the clock for all of us. And think about this though, $97 for you to be in with a company that has products, that has over 1.2 million founders as customers, as resellers. I mean, where can you find that opportunity, right, Sherry?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't think there's a company in the world that opened their doors live with that many customers out the go, let alone founders. Usually you don't get that many founders in a company. Thank you, Ash, for all that. That's just like phenomenal. I get like the goosebumps and chills even on my way here. I was like, oh my Lord, I'm so excited to how this is going to make such a movement in the world. Not just change my world, like he says. I can't change the world, but I can change somebody's world. I love that saying. And it's changed just more than somebody's world, trust me. Over 1,200,000 founding members, which are also customers, which is phenomenal because this has surpassed anything I even imagined in my life. It's like, wake me up, am I having a dream, Julie?
I know, it's every day. It comes every day, and the crazy thing is that Every single day we wake up, we talk about ONPASSIVE. It's an endless subject that we talk about. Now, think about this. Who gives you the opportunity for you to build a business, a gigantic global artificial intelligence information technology business? Who gives you that opportunity to do that, where you don't need to know the technology, you don't need to know the code, you don't need any of that, but you just keep doing, and all you got to do is be engaged in, stay engaged, learn and share with other people who give us the opportunity to do that. And talking about Mr. Ashmofar's vision, he does this for who? For humanity,
Yes.
not for money.
Not for money.
Remember, money can go away, but the relationship between humans together, it's not going to go away. It's going to last, and you got to be in ONPASSIVE in order for you to do that. Talk about humanity. There's time in Mr. Ashmofar's life schedules where he is so busy working around the clock, but yet he and his wife and his 2 children are packing their car with food, with cold water, and get it to the homeless. Who does that, right?
That is his only couple hours off that he has. He taken away from, he could have gone and golf balls or something, but instead.
Or even sleep.
There you go. That's the word he needs. But he could have gone instead. He, like you said, going to the grocery store, got goods, and delivered them out where he lives. And he made sure that the water was cold because he's in Florida, from Florida, and it gets kind of hot there, and people need, cold water. I think that's just, my heart is just like so full when I hear that, because I know there's so many people hurting out there, and it's just a blessing to have somebody who's willing to share his knowledge, his expertise, his give up his whole life for this, because it's not easy what he's doing. I mean, us here founders, we're like, we try to do best we can, but he is over the top. We're like, how does he survive? But it's survived by a higher power, whatever that is that you believe in, and that's what I believe in. So Ash and your family and tech team and all that has helped, the leaders, anybody that's had even you founders who are just liking and sharing, you are important in this world, and you are important in ONPASSIVE. So just keep doing what you're doing. The rumble's about to come, and I'm all excited for that, Julie.
I know, I'm excited about it. When you were talking about the high power, he was on one of our webinars the other day, and he said he believes that what he's doing right now is a calling, and he's receiving signs. I do believe on that as well. As every single founders in ONPASSIVE, you have to have this calling. I don't know if you feel deep down in your heart that you are having that feelings of this is a calling, right? And many of us who are respond to become a founders of ONPASSIVE, you are receiving a calling. It's really up to you to share. It's your choice to make it a choice for you to do. So what you need to do is you need to take that calling, dig deep down in your heart, and ask yourself, who gives me that opportunity to do that, not only to myself, but to the world? How am I going to take my calling so seriously? For me, I take my calling very seriously to be a founders of ONPASSIVE, and I'm so proud to let everyone know that I am my own boss, and I take that very seriously. And this is my business. This business is going to last forever. It is viable and is sustainable. And if we were to think back, the other day you and I was talking about the businesses that we have been in,
yes,
right? The network marketing or whatever it is, you have to have your own products. You have to have control of your own products. You got to know what is in your products in order for you to have that conviction to share that with other people. And if you don't have that convictions, if you don't have that control, or you don't have that belief, you can't share that with other people. So what you need to do is you need to really dig deep in it. This company, ONPASSIVE, is built from the ground up. And Mr. Ashmofar and his tech team, his family, is literally go out there and make that decision. It's very important for someone to make a decision. if you don't make a decision, it's tough. But once you make the decision for a higher purpose, it's going to take you wherever you want it to be.
That's right.
And that is the conviction that our CEO, Mr. Ashmufarat, has. Now, if you were to look at the products of OnPassive, products of OnPassive right now give the best values to people, individuals, business owner. I'm thinking about individuals, Sherry. I know when we walked here, we were talking about how awesome it is for him to give us that opportunity where, as an individual like myself, yourself, we don't get the tools, the services where we can easily get access to do the things that we want. And now we get the opportunity to be founders and get access to those products 100%.
Yeah, that's
right?
amazing.
And that is the values. If you know how to put videos together, if you know how to set up a website, great for you. We don't. I don't know how to do it. It's been 3 years I'm trying to put my website for my real estate business up. I could not do it. And now I'm in OnPassive. I know I get the tools to be able to do that myself without costing arm and legs and without adding on. And not only that, you have that traffic built into that website for you. Targeted traffic.
Wow.
Now, talking about targeted traffic, Sherry, to me, this is how I try to understand OnPassive, right? For me, if I want to market the listing that I want to sell a house for my client, I have to go out there and search for that particular individuals, and it doesn't matter how much I pay. I don't know if you and if you remember, I had a RV. It's an RV. It's a 38 footer, and I wrapped that RV with my face, my information, the services that I provide at that time. I drove around town. I go to open house with it. I pay $15,000 to have that RV wrapped around and use that as my mobile office. But I still could not get the client where can make me the money to pay back for that. I don't have a website, but this company OnPassive will give me that opportunity to do that. Imagine if you get access to all the tools where you can build a website, where you can reach your targeted clients that way, right? All you have to do is focusing on what you're doing, focusing on your passion as helping a client, or focusing on your passion as teaching someone, sharing someone what you have to share. I could be on the roll and talk about this all day, but I'm gonna send it to you, Sherry.
I'm not a realtor or anything, but I hear from other realtors how much time they spend on trying to find the right person. And then you think you get the right person, because I remember when I was looking for homes, and then it wasn't really the right home, and all kinds of stuff happens. And just having that targeted traffic for that alone is phenomenal. How much time you can save, how much money you could save. It's just like phenomenal.
Exactly. In the world right now, we have to go and search for search for customers. But in OnPassive world, you get that client delivered right in front of your door, right? You literally have that. Now, when the client or the customer go in front of your door, what you're gonna do? You have to provide the values in order for them to come in. Right? So think about that, right? You know, targeted traffic.
Yes, this company gives you so much value than any other company I've ever seen. I mean, we even have so much value right now that I have gotten from this company, and we are not even open to the world yet, but very soon we are, because the internet earthquake's coming. So I don't know about you folks. This is the only place, because it's positive, it's run with integrity, it has heart. The CEO runs the company that whole way. He believes in keeping everything secure. He believes in not leaving unturned stone.
Yes, unturned stone. Now, think about this really quick. Founders of OnPassive, think about this. You are the seed of an apple, right? You are the seed of an apple, or you are an apple yourself, right? When you take that apple, when you share it with someone, they take that seed and plant it somewhere. You're gonna have an orchard, right? Now think about this. This seed has to be positive, has to be healthy. Now that seed is you, every single founder. Are you gonna go out there and you gonna share and you gonna curate your seed and make it healthy, positive, or are you going to go out there and share things that's not true, things that are untrue, or things that's incorrect? So think about this. If you are the seed of an apple, you want to grow healthier tree, healthier orchards, right? So who are you? Do you want to be a healthy apple, or do you want to be a rotten apple, right?
I think I better be a healthy apple.
Absolutely. We all have to get to make a choice. So, guys, as founders of OnPassive, you know that this coming Monday, March 21st, is an
Woo!
important day, right? Mark your calendar, set your alarm, do what it takes for you to be there. If you have to, now, this is crazy Julie talking, right? If you have to ask for a day off, it's worth it, right? It's so worth it, for you to ask for a day off if you're currently working, right? Or if you
Call in
have
slick,
calling slick,
as
right?
they say.
Right. So just be there. Mark your alarm. Mark your calendar. We're gonna give you more details. And if you are not founders of OnPassive, and whatever that Sherry and I are sharing here really touch you, really trigger. If we share here has some light bulb turned on to you, please get back with the person who shared this message with you. Let them know you want to be part of OnPassive. That opportunity, that train is it's not going to be there waiting for you anymore, right? So come on, join us, be part of it. Now, if you have a wish, a dream for you to help your family, for you to help an organization, for you to literally changing someone's life, this is your opportunity. It's the only opportunity that I believe will ever given to you in life, right? If you have that dream, you should take that opportunity and be in OnPassive. It's okay if you don't know a whole lot. We all came in and we all learned this together. We do
Yes.
all this together. All you have to do is make a decision and be in OnPassive and be there with us.
And Julie, you really don't need to know anything. I mean, her and I just like to learn stuff. So, and there's so many things to learn in there if you want. Like, we were walking here, I'm like, I don't know which I'm going to use to learn first. I'm afraid I'm going to spend so much time learning one thing, because I'm so excited and it takes me a little while, but it's just like, I don't know which one I want to use first or to learn. So I'm probably going to be up longer than I am now. So it's going to be phenomenal, folks. And not to mention, we also have tangible, everyday products that are in high demand. And what else do we have, Julie?
We have a lot of products. Now, keep in mind, OnPassive, Mr. Ashmulfar is in to give you the values.
That's right.
The values. And some of these products are going to be free products for you to use. But
Wow.
what if you have a chance to be a founder? What if you have a chance to actually have an opportunity to help build this business, right? You don't have to build, you don't have to know code, you don't have to know the technology part of it to do. All you have to be is in it, share it, engage, make friends. You know what? This is beautiful. You know, Sherry, you and I have been doing so many business in our life, but this is the easiest business. And this business is the business where I receive the most values, right?
Love,
Love, friendships.
passion,
I've got
trust.
connections with friends all over the world who do that. I keep asking myself, what have I done in life to actually deserve this opportunity? Who do that for you? few hours ago, make sure you get to that channel. You can go to Julie and Milo shows, hit subscribe, and then there is a 2.5 Men, it's
Video.
about an hour ago
Ago, yeah.
video. Yeah, you could join us, right? So join us and be here with us. All right, see you soon. Love you guys. There's no shout, no sound, because Marty just called. But anyway, I
Oh,
love you
is that what
guys.
happened?
Anything else?
Love you guys.
Anything else?
Wow. All I can
Sherry?
say is, hold on. And if you're not in, you need to get in, because we're all going to where our ears will pop.
Our
At
ears
the
will
very
pop.
top.
Yes,
Going
like
to,
for
I said
real.
it backwards.
Like for
so
real,
excited, I said
for
it
real,
backwards.
right?
Going to the very top where our ears will pop.
Yes.
Pop,
Okay, so
pop.
this is our first time doing you know, YouTube live. And so I don't know how to see. I love you, Timmy. I see Timmy's here. Jessica's
Jessica,
here.
Timmy.
Jessica, that's not very nice, Jessica. Let's see who else. Chris Johnson, good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Donna is here. Good to have you with us as well. Bedre, Alam, good to have you. Pat Parent, good to have you here as well. Let's see what else. Who else is coming? Well, thank you so much for everyone joining us today. We love you. And Mas Harul Islam, good to have you with us as well. See you next time. Next time we'll be better live. We'll be more steady and we'll be more ready.
Oh, we want to say hi. Shout out to Terry, our other angel.
Yes, yes,
love you,
yes,
Terry.
yes. Isabel, yes, absolutely, Isabel. You could still join in as founders if you like to. Sign up your founders as well. You have to be in it to win it, right?
win it.
The information I wanted to remind everyone too is that you have to become a founder in order for you to know precise, accurate information about ONPASSIVE. If you are somewhere else, and you receive information in groups, please do make sure that you check with the leaders first, check with ourselves, check with other people to make sure that that information is correct.
Yes.
And if you are in the group that's spreading incorrect information or negative, it would be best is you leave it. No, I think Chris said that, Julie, you talk too much.
Oh.
You need to be muted. I love you, Chris. Take care. Anyway, Sherry, would you like to say anything
No
else?
last words other than love you guys all to pieces, and we are praying for you. If anything's going on in your life or around the world, we're praying for that.
Hira?
And pretty soon we're going to have lots of help.
That's right. That's right. Good to have everyone here with us. Thank you so much. Terry Thompson, we miss you and we wish that you are here with us. However, we wish you well and your family as well. Take care, and we will have you on next time. And we'll talk tonight.
Yes, we'll talk
All right.
tonight.
Love you.
Love you.
Take care. Village
Guys.
Around Entertainment, good to have you here. Isabel, good to have you. Harry, take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. I think